Hello. Oh, actually, I'm seeing so many things. What that no, some crack say that I don't have anything else to do that rather than putting commenting on you or anything like that. Actually, see, when a moon or something is there, there will be so many street dogs will bark. That's the only thing. Okay. So first, I know that now these fellows are trapped you because backstabbed you everybody and. Since I told against it, so immediately they utilize the chance and the money settled and so that they are taking away and then you are feeling ashamed to talk and so these fellows are throwing you out or then tomorrow 22nd what you are going to London or what or these fellows are might be so now the pregnant prostitute battalion whatever or what then or the chubangana catch of frauds. First you need to understand one thing. See, I can do anything in this world. I can handle anything. I am that much powerful and I have that much potential. These are the through hard work I have that authority. But the thing where I am getting, I have to write against you because of your actions. Even though how many times I am telling, also you will again get it. Or somebody will come and tell you that you stories, you will again believe how much I proved with the proof I am showing you that everybody is playing around and everything will get. So power will go and chuck anybody, anything, and like they have some. This is what the thing. This is actually there is no. You are being brought up like that. That is the culture you have been brought up. That's the fundamental problem. So you don't need to. Now I know that since I told against this fellows utilized immediately to act against you, lock you up and also that's what immediately they have created them. Actually, that is the converse of you created that the fake reports under the Mumbai police will come and eat me and that. When I be checking another per another chat a party in a political restricted of the engine in a car. I hate that thing. That thing they crying or it. I know that many times I used to get confused with the process or you actually played there in Kerala because in between you once were telling that the home devolution that what I do I will consider like that so the apply in the whatever the things you fellows have done to my body and my health, my career, life, family. You can pay cheaply. You can hold each other. All including all the Kataras and IT bombells. Also, this Congress leader, Chalto, in a communist for an area, BJP, Yemen. See, if at least a single person born for quality parents or quality father, born for single father with confidence that one man is there means their problem. That's the reason I am using this kind of language. Has to be addressed. Okay? When an Indian Tandere, none of your families or father's money, that is not the way India is running. So everybody have equal rights, what we do have. That's all it is. So don't get overexcited or over. What over don't take over പിന്നെ കോൺഗ്രസ് ലീഡേഴ്സ് കുറേ പറയുന്നവർ നിന്നെയൊക്കെ കഴുത്തുറച്ച് നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ മോശം വീട്ടിൽ നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഹാസ് ടു കട്ട് യുവർ പെനിസ് ആൻഡ് ടങ്കാൻ നീയൊക്കെ അങ്ങനത്തെ വെറും കച്ചറ നാണം ചടങ്ങിട്ട പട്ടികളാണ് നിനക്ക് വാട്ട് ഈസ് യുവർ ക്രെഡിബിലിറ്റി നീയൊക്കെ വേറെ യു ഫെലോസ് ഒരു കുറേ കമൽ നദർ രാജമണി പട്ടേൽ ഗോ ടു ദ ഫ്ലാറ്റ് ആൻഡ് ഓൾ വാട്ട് ഈസ് യുവർ എലിജിബിലിറ്റി ദീസ് ഫെലോസ് ദ വൺ ഹു വാസ് ഹാർഡ് വർക്ക് ഇൻ ദറ്റ് സ്റ്റൗ what we had some money that to purchase a house there in Kerala because since they have demolished that money I am trying and actually since I want to be here because Delhi is my destiny. I know that where I want to be, what I have to do. I didn't ask any sport advice, okay, and I didn't ask anybody to suggest also. And I am trying to purchase a flat. And these are this കുരേഷും വിദേശവും എന്തൊക്കെ ഇവനൊക്കെ പേട്ടി നായ്ക്കളെല്ലാം ഇവനൊക്കെ ചാണകം പിന്നെ ഡൽഹി പോലീസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോരെന്നറിയാണം പെണ്ണും കെട്ട ശീകണ്ടി ഗത്തള ചരയ്ക്കാൻ പോട്ടെ നാണം കെട്ട പോട്ടെ നീയൊക്കെ എന്ത് തേങ്ങ കൊണ്ടൊക്കെ നടക്കുന്നേ fraud. Wherever I am calling this, last week also one person called me to see a flat and I got down. By the time he called to my phone, right? This immediately Delhi police only calling at it. Then education I can yesterday also I went to ACB office. There are Shade Armandra and comment we make in a then covered a Malayan to catcher of fraud, incapable catcher of street dogs. This is the law enforcement. Actually, you people need to understand because of you exceptional activities only Rahulji was informing also. That is another thing. But Rahulji is a dangerous person and he will blindly believe go and that's half everything. This is the thing actually. So So one thing clearly, make it clear. And you don't need to get worried about they didn't choose you, they didn't select you, and who are they to select you even? They are nothing to select, spell my name even. With whatever the show they are doing also, nothing is going to work out or happening. Okay? And if in a blast asana has to blast. At the time, I want to cut your party. Every time, whenever I am telling us, then a papa. 55-year-old man, right? All the privileges you see. Then don't you have any phone to communicate directly? What is your eligibility? And you can't but activities. Just understand what are the things happened for the past 2-3 years. Actually, from December 2023 only this fellow started trapping you, right? October 2000. That you matter nothing on it. So after that, what are the consequences happened? What are the how much money, resources, energy, power, everything is going? But you fellows you are not the superstar or something like that for me to aspire. You are nothing. But the thing now, but you have a good mindset also. But you are in the wrong environment. That's the thing. Out of shame until you are going into that. So that doesn't mean that you probably, I told you that right from the beginning, don't bother about these fellas. Don't yield to that. I told that, so you should need to know to say no properly. Okay, I know that because of the past mistake, past activities, that bad past, that's what are giving the vulnerability to obey to them. And I told you that what are the case, I can save you, and you don't again put into yield to. On what basis you are going to this Malaysia, these all things again went into the trap, and this chamber again devastation. This is all affecting the nation. Okay, so that's the thing. And these kachara chucking belly, so what are things they are doing, nothing is going to run. I told that in the UP, these all fellows are playing around. Again, why are you giving the platform? And why do you need to get ashamed of what? So these all things you are being dragged into. So then your mother will arrange what she's doing. She's not a good lady. See, otherwise she knows that what are things happening from the past years. And again, she also agreeing for making you yield to all the traps and all. Don't get excited. You are nothing for, see, in your family, you are under Chandi Naru family. From years, for 75 years, you fellows devastated India. Now it's enough. None of you have any role. But in all these cases, it's not like that. That's not, he will not get power. Okay. Also, these fellows might be thinking that, oh, I am behind you that too, so that because if you I can get. I am confident in myself. I don't want any of your things. But one thing is, I understood that if you are living alone, that what will be the dangerous situation. If you are with anybody else, that will be dangerous. Wherever you are, that is a dangerous threat. Okay? And when I was public. That much of my body, my health, these fellows was spoiled in the ചേരക്കനിക്കുന്ന പട്ടിയല്ല നാണം ചുണങ്ങിട്ട് കുറേ ആണും പെണ്ണും കേട്ട കുറേ കുത്തകളുണ്ട് കുറേ ഇവനൊക്കെ ആര് ഈ ടു ടേക്ക് ദ ഡിസിഷൻ കുറേ കമലിന് അത് കുറേ ഇതൊന്ന് വിജയ് സിംഗും സൂര്യ വല്ല പവൻ കേര മറ്റേ ഇവനൊക്കെ എന്ത് തന്നെയുണ്ടൊക്കെ നാണം ചുണങ്ങിട്ട് നടക്കുന്ന പട്ടികൾ കുറേ കച്ചി വേണം സൈറ്റും നിന്നെ പോലെയുള്ള ഫ്രോഡ് ചേട്ടെ ഹാസ് ടു ബി ബേൺഡ് അല്ലേ നാണം ചുണങ്ങിട്ട പട്ടികൾ ഇച്ചിരി കുറേ നാരായണ എനിക്ക് അമ്പത്ര കുറവ് നാരായണ ടോമി ഇവനൊക്കെ എന്തിനാണ് എനിക്കതൊക്കെ ഈ പേട്ടികളെ ഹൗ മെനി ടൈംസ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ അവരൊക്കെ നൺ ഓഫ് ദ ഹെവൻ മിനിമം മാനേഴ്സ് കൾച്ചർ നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ അമ്മ പോയിരുന്ന് വലിക്കണം പുല്ലുകളെ നീയൊക്കെ എന്തുണ്ടാക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് നാഷന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ തേങ്ങ ഇറക്കാനും നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ചുണക്കാനുള്ള നിന്നോടൊക്കെ ഈ ലാംഗ്വേജ് ഹാസ് ടു ബി ടോക്ക് ടു നിന്നോടൊക്കെ അതാണ് നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ നിനക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള നല്ല കൂറ്റികളൊക്കെ നിനക്ക് കിട്ടണം കാച്ചറാണ് പെണ്ണും കേട്ട ചേറ്റ പട്ടികളെ കുറേ ഡളിയൂറ പ്രകാശം മറ്റുള്ള തേങ്ങ കുറേ കാലു പ്രസാദ് യാദവ് കുറേ കകുലേഷ് യാദവ് നീയൊക്കെ ആരും നിൻ്റെ അമ്മയ്ക്ക് ഉണ്ടാക്കടാ പരനാറി പട്ടികളെ people are not 24/7 was doing the hard work without even taking food or anything. And then that's the reason these devils were out of their madness, they were spoiled, not allowing to live anywhere. That's the reason I had to start this thing. And I, for my, with a concrete aim, I started this. Irrespective of whatever the situation I will do, and all the privileges you are enjoying, what basis on the, anyway, everybody is knowing that you have arranged the again the PM position. That is because of me. I informed at the right moment because I understood that the dangerous situation. That's the thing. And so don't take over privileges and so whatever thing you people can compromise. But anyway, one thing is that if these fellows are through blast and these fellows are planning to execute all violence, everything, this protest and all, so at the time be ready to declare for the re-election. I know to handle. Okay. Also Amish also, you need to always need to understand that how your son and what other thing you people have done. Okay. So everybody, how Mr. posting, and it's not your privilege to if anybody is joining BJP, you will give clear chart, and this is not the way to rule, okay? And I know these fellows are, the entire polluted system is corrupt, political system is corrupted. This has to be, there should be a break for this, and a revamping is required. That's what I actually, when I was doing this Congress at that time I understood that they are fundamental, because first I thought that okay, they are past mistake, I can correct them like that the way I was doing. But I eventually understood that this was not the past mistake, this is their blood quality, that they will keep on doing that only. That's the thing, that they proved it. Whatever thing, everything, whatever the stories, everything is 100% truth only. So this is including Gandhi family also, everybody. So here nobody, it's but these all things are affecting the nation. Just understand that you fellows, so I was the one running 24/7 to arrange everything, these all things. You fellows also killed my auntie, devastated my family, these all things, everything we people have done. On top of that, you fellows have given agreement, money settlement to Charaka and get it to Koram to Kabishak, Paranari, Koran, Paranari Chete, and you went to talk to my sister and arrange with the Charaka and the art of a tea. Don't even have any eligibility to spell my name. I am not getting time. Otherwise, actually I am running so many things and I am not getting any time. Otherwise, I know to handle this whole thing in the right way. Also, Rahul Gandhi, you don't go anywhere, okay? And you don't agree to suck in Navaratri and Layala Kavala Kanda Vadaka Prevodical. It's a blessing. Salneva catcher of fraud. Elanatron Nakaboni, okay? So, whatever thing, you have sucked all the time for that matter. First has to kill that lady, that Kachara, because she wanted that desperately. From Rajasthan only she wanted the Rajya Sabha MP. Well, Kerala people also told they will offer, right? Many other lobbies are there. They're give nice slap to Kachara, greedy lady. Nanangata fraud. Did I told her, see, you do not know in these temples and where I will go. That people actually, they are good people, but the thing, just because I am supporting LG, and so they don't talk to me, and many things have got blocked for me, and they were there's only son, so they were, you do not know what are things, and I had to tolerate everywhere because of the fellows karmas, okay? And so now none of you are that much exceptional to take a decision. When I catch you on the coin, in a original put the nai, Charakan the air, the party. More of a chuck, no party. In a Charakan, nice treatment and a cutter. That's Ranam but a she got here. All modium system, if you want to do, then where I told that these all more hanging my joint in the catchy on Colacora, the coaching, and I can blast you and what is blocking you? I will justify, not even a single person will come to road by telling their names, okay? You should have the confidence to do the executions. And these who are all in the Supreme Court, I know that the entire legal battalion order in the Charaka and I get the white and white and the Moripunaka on Dakilla. Okay. It's a Gavai also, that's what Gavai said. This is the thing that Gavai went into Qatar actually. At that time, I got confused as the BJP fellows of Congress only now I understood that. That gave offer under the Qatar or Chalman Gurchita. See, I am running for I don't know much money, but I cannot adjust in this kind of cultural areas and because I already adjusted in that Kalvari area for 3 years and that's sort of how much attack I order. So why I need to suffer. I am a scientist and I never lived in this kind of areas and why I need to adjust keep on adjust. Minimum to less. Give me 5 billion. Then I am worded in the Congress in the contact and not even a single city people won't win. Niaga Trakaka Paranari Patel, Verti, Ringa, Mustana, Charich and Chaki, Naka Verti, Charakim Paranari, Katrananga town, Panagata. She got to multi father, the Jaka, then a contact you. And the car, marriage, get my money. That I think Ranari Patel 24 but today what you will do? So I was the 124 bar running, got habituated. Correct. Katala Choni. The free and the end the culture. You will not be in political field until okay. Kara fraud, chet, or a cobat or a catcher, or a touching belt, or so you don't get sort of an so some concentration you deserve. Who are you to deserve? That understand first. What are your activities? And then if a man's value something is what based upon that what I deserve, and it's not that itself shows that there is something. Okay, a man's confident man, there is nothing to be deserved or nothing. Okay, that's the thing. And എവളൊക്കെ പറയണം ചുമങ്ങനെ നീ കോത്തിരുന്നോടി കോണ്ട വേടൊക്കെ നാണം കട്ടപ്പട്ടി നിന്റെ തോന്തപ്പോയി ചക്കടി കാച്ചറ പൊണ്ണാക്ക്. വെൻ ദിസ് ചുവാങ്ങനെ came in that number of October at the time onwards നീയൊക്കെ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് എന്തൊക്കെ കെമിക്കൽസും പോയിസൺസ് നീയൊക്കെ എൻ്റെ ബോഡിയിൽ പുട്ടപ്പ് ചെയ്ത് കാരണറി എന്നിട്ട് ചനക്കിതെല്ലാം കിടക്കാണ്ട് എന്നിട്ട് മോഡിമിഷിറ്റി ഓൾസോ Bill Gates also doing that get foundation something on September 24th for the childhood disease and go and get a treatment for your diseases. Okay, നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ മെൻ്റൽ ഡിസോർഡേഴ്സും കുറേ പിന്നെ അതുപോലെ കൃഷിസിനൊക്കെ കുറേ നിൻ്റെ ചിതാമൂർത്തിയൊക്കെ നാണോട്ട് നിനക്ക് കണ്ട വീടൊക്കെ കുറേ കച്ചട ഗിച്ചട ഒക്കെ നിന്നൊക്കെ തലയ്ക്ക് പിന്നെ അത് പിടിച്ച് നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഡെസ്പറേറ്റ്നെസ്സും ഗ്രീഡിനെസ്സിന് യു കെ നോട്ട് put the people's hardworking people's life in threat. Okay, so everything whatever thing you ചെയ്യുന്ന അങ്ങനെ വേട്ടയായിരിക്കും അത് ഏതായാലും പിന്നെ കൂടുതൽ പ്രിയങ്കും വലിയ എക്സൈറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് കാണിച്ചാൽ നിൻ്റെ മക്കളൊന്ന് കുറേ ദിവസമായിട്ട്. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ വേ നിനക്ക് കിട്ടേണ്ട ട്രീറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്. നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ മക്കളെ വേട്ടയായിരിക്കണം. നീയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ഇനിച്ചരക്കല്ലേ ഇനി നോട്ട് ഇവൻ എ സിംഗിൾ പേഴ്സൺ ഷുഡ് കം ടു ഡിവാസ്റ്റേറ്റ് ഇന്ത്യ. നിന്നെ പിന്നെ റോബർട്ട് അത്ര തന്നെ പേരെന്നറിയാം. ഇവനൊക്കെ ഓൺ ദ സ്പോട്ടിൽ ഹാസ് ടു അസാസിനേറ്റ് കാച്ചറ ഫ്രോഡ് ചെയ്ത് പിന്നെ അവർ കൂടാ പീഡ ലെവലധികം ഇവനൊക്കെ ഇറ്റ്സ് ഹൈ ടൈം. ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ തിങ്. ഓൺ ടൈം എക്സിക്യൂഷൻ ഹാസ് ടു ഡൺ ദാറ്റ്. ദാറ്റ്സ് ദ തിങ്. അപ്പോൾ അവൻ്റെയൊക്കെ കളിയോടെ നിൽക്കുക ലെവലധികം കുറേ വേഷം പിന്നെ കുറേ എന്താണ് പിണറായി വിജയൻ കുറേ സ്റ്റാലിൻ എല്ലാം പറ്റും ചിത്തറാമയ്യ അവനൊക്കെ വേട്ടേരിയണം. This is for this and executive this whole thing. There should be a leader with strong authority or credential or capability to convince the people. So these fellows previously after Indira Gandhi assassination they have done this Sikh genocide and all. So there was no confident leader to handle the public. A strong voice, with that the voice the people will stop there. That's a power situation. Okay, so don't need to get afraid of doing any execution. Even it has to be forcefully correct like that. But for that you people also should be, your action should be justified. So Adani Ambani and all grieving billions and all to the settlement, and on what basis and privilege, from where, how much things under the now giving clean sheet to Adani and all. You people don't have any privilege to blindly hijack the systems and all. Okay, that's the reason people have frustration. They are doing anti-national activities and your what your arrogance, that's the thing. And none of you have any privilege. I have seen that from the many approach here in the land also. September 30th also I have seen that Amisha's thing also. September 30 will remove Naxals and then Ralji's also September 30 and then Muki Ketivaka. First correct in learn to stand stubborn in front of your wives. That's the thing. This language only has to talk. പിന്നെ നീ എന്തുണ്ടാക്കി നീ എവിടെ പോയാലും നീ എന്ത് ചെയ്താൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ അവളൊക്കെ നിൻ്റെ കോൺമുന്നിൻ്റെ അവളൊക്കെ തുണി കുറച്ചിട്ട് വീട്ടിൽ കയറണം. അതാണ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. ദിസ് ഈസ് വാട്ട് അവളൊക്കെ പല കണ്ട തേടിച്ചില്ല കുറേ. I called Rajamani Patel day for residents. At that time he told the marriage not there. But yesterday when I called him, so at that time I understood paradigm shift has happened. Again ചുബാങ്ങനൊക്കെ അച്ചറ വേടക്കവനൊക്കെ ഇവനൊക്കെ നാണണ്ട പട്ടികൾ ഏണമ്പെണ്ണുങ്ങട്ട കുറക്ക അമലിനത് ഇവനൊക്കെ ചേരയ്ക്കാൻ നടക്കുന്നത്. നീ എന്തിനു പൊട്ടി പോലെ വിത്ത് കള. നിൻ്റെ അമ്മ അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു വൃത്തികെട്ട സ്ത്രീയാണ്. കിൽ ദാറ്റ് കോച്ചറ സ്ത്രീ again how many comments I told them, write down everything and clearly all the problems there is a way to, but again repeatedly doing the wrong things, that is not the way to correct. Control. I'm not desperate to control you or anybody, and I have so many things to do. But even take a control India function privileges. So this is common means sentence, common man's money. Okay, so that's the thing. And so be responsible. So you understood, right? So for your they will decide everything, right? So that is backstabbing. So again why do you are getting into this? So actually today I had to go to many places, but then I thought okay, I will prepare a mail, and I will actually this is again thing. I am getting confused, and again mailing. This is again this Trump and all again started the H1. So this whole thing under the attacks, these all things happening. So everybody is missing. Also he told that lots of legal teams and all, well, because power money is there, and so give my money, give 5 billion. നീയൊക്കെ എത്ര കോളേജിൽ നിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഇച്ഛായിട്ടോ നിൻ്റെ അമ്മൻ തോന്നാൻ നിർത്തി മോപ്പിക്കാൻ എനിക്കറിയാം കേട്ടല്ലോ. ഓൾസോ മോഡി എംഷി ടീം ഓൾസോ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് സോ മച്ച് ഓവർ സ്മാർട്ട്നെസ്. ഓക്കെ, Okay, I know that all of your activities also very well. അതിൻ്റെ പുഷ്പം അതിൻ്റെ സോണ്ട് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നീഡ് യുവർ റെക്കമെൻഡേഷൻ ലെറ്റർ ഇറ്റ്സ് അനഫ് 10 വർഷം വായിച്ചേറ്റാ കൂടുതൽ കുറേ ക്യാച്ചർ ഫ്രോഡ് എവരിത്തിങ് യുവർ വേ ടു പ്ലീസ് entertain all the criminalities and you will get your work done because of your that miser that activities only these all things happening. എനിക്ക് കാബിച്ചേച്ച് അങ്ങനെ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോരെന്നറിയാം നിനക്ക് എഴുത്തിനർത്ഥം പുഴുത്ത ഫ്രോഡ് ചേറ്റേ പിന്നെ സോ ദർ ആർ ഐ എം സീയിങ് മെനി മെസ്സേജസ് മൈ സിസ്റ്റർ ആൻഡ് ഓൾ ദേ ഹൗട്ട് ഓൺ ഫാമിലി ആൻഡ് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് ഹാവ് എനി കണക്ഷൻ വിത്ത് മൈ സിസ്റ്റർ ഓർ എനിബഡി ഐ ഡോണ്ട് ഈവൻ ടോക്ക് ടു ഹർ ക്യാച്ചർ ഓഫ് ഫ്രോഡ്സ് and they are not frauds but these fellows are system and they are the puppet and they also habituated like that and also amode team be careful and if these fellows are planning for some explosion like that and also be ready for now you seen on video that Shah started talking to dana avade verundu Bihar, that Katra, Nitish Kumar. It's high time that again, how much bargaining this Nitish and Naidu also, how much they are grabbing money and every time has to convince these fellows. These all are the nation's money, the poor people's hard work. Okay, again, every time we have to, that's the reason I am telling that we have to conduct a re-election. That's the thing. And so that's the way actually be clear and stand like a at least once see this is what the problem also Moolam star also like that and then the best family quality that you rather you cannot act like a man. Also another thing these fellows are putting chemicals and that you are getting in the confusions and so that's sort of the your confused messages only making me to react. That's the reason again. So they are mental long and correct. Catch rascals. I get it. So don't get extra and beast other. Nobody will eat you, okay? And I told that I can handle anything.